here. Let's start over. This is the Retro Smash Video Game Podcast. Wherever you are, wherever you may be listening, thank you for hanging out with us today, live from the Gene Parmesan Memorial Studio. We are four old friends. We sit around, we drink, we talk old video games. I'm Weldy Time, going clockwise. Here to my left, he's Alex.
I don't know. I've been drinking. There was a way more rum than I realized. It just hit me.
Hell yeah. Sitting across from me, he's Andy.
Up, down, left, right, A, B, start. Boom.
You have 30 lives now.
Yes. No, wait. Can I return those?
Good deal.
One's fine.
Sitting to my right, he's Ricky.
I can't remember the code for big head mode.
Depends what game.
Your mother knows code for my big head mode.
Ugh. Oh, why would you? Oh.
I'll take La Tits now, Trebek.
Oh, whatever. Go on.
Well, okay, all right. That's fine. We'll start with you. What have you been doing lately? What have you been playing? How are things going?
Planning to kill myself.
No. I said to take a drink if you. I said you had to say 10 out of 10. I'm going to kill myself.
Take a drink. Prost.
If this is an actual drinking game never playing, you guys are fucked. So I've been playing Season 1 Walking Dead game that came out in 2012 by Telltale. I am on episode 5. I texted Andy last night. I'm about halfway through it. I think I started the game last week.
Because of the last episode.
Because of our last episode, I felt so inspired to replay this game again. It's really good. It's as good as I remember it being. I think this time around, I'm being a little bit more mean and harsh in my playthrough than what I was in my initial playthroughs. The last few times that I've played, it has always been I'm very nice, I'm very friendly, and I'm always agreeable. This time around, I'm like, fuck you. I'm killing you. It is very much so. My Clementine is probably going to be incredibly traumatized from how mean her Lee is. I killed both of the farmers' brothers. I killed Lily's dad, that racist piece of shit. Yeah, would you have
Has there ever been one that you did not kill him?
Yeah, actually, I think my first playthrough, I did not kill him.
That's surprising. I figured you were going to full on smash his head in with that salt.
Nah, the first time around that I played it, like when it first came out, I didn't kill him because I wanted to be a very agreeable person. I was like, no, you just can't fucking smash this guy's head in. And Kenny's like, let's do it right now. And I'm like, no. So I killed Ben. That was only because the missus was sitting right there next to me, and she's been watching me play for most of it. And she's like, fuck this, kill him. I said, okay. And I killed him. I did this because you told me to. And she's like, oh, shit. And I was like, I'm listening to you.
This is on you.
I was like, you told me to do it. And she's like, I thought you were going to do it anyways. I thought about it, but I was going to pull back. But fuck it. You told me to kill him. He had it coming. I'm happy with this. Killing him was pretty cathartic. I loved it. That's about it, though. We've just been going through Always Sunny series, just slowly, little by little.
How far in Sunny have you gotten?
We are almost finished with season 6.
Oh, okay. So you haven't gotten to season 8 or 9, where 2 of my favorite episodes, Mac and Dennis move to the suburbs, and the gang goes to the water park. Those are actually in my top 5. It will never be my number 1. My number 1 will always be the first episode I ever watched, which was Charlie Goes America all over everybody's asses. That's my favorite episode ever. But I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I'm just curious. I didn't see how far you got.
Good. We got to watch Dayman, Nightman episode, which was Fighter of the Nightman. Whoa. Yeah, so
Champion of the sun.
I've literally been just yelling that I'm coming for that boy's hole. I've been yelling at our cat, come here, I'm coming for the boy's hole, and he's just runs away. It's been really fun watching that series back, but that's about all I got. So, Andy, what you got, bud?
Well, talking about The Walking Dead, they recently kind of came out with a game, not Telltale, but whoever the original people did. They did Back to the Future games, and they did The Wolf Among Us.
That was all Telltale.
Yeah, I know, but it's no longer Telltale. I can't remember the company now.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
They just came out with a game called Dispatch. Same premise. You pick one of 4 options of what you want to say, and then that changes the story depending on what you say. It's kind of like Invincible, where it's just a bunch of superheroes all over town. You're like this knockoff Iron Man dude who sucks, but you're in a mech suit.
Man, why would you attack Rob Robertson like
because
that?
That's what you are. You're just a depressed dude who probably drinks. I'm only in chapter 3. He was drinking in the first episode.
I mean, if he didn't drink, I'd be very surprised, man.
You're dispatching these superheroes out to take care of quote-unquote crimes. A lot of the crimes are, my cat's stuck in the tree, or this guy just robbed the place. Come take care of the dude. But then you pick your superhero.
Those are 2 very, very different kind of crime. Yeah, but you make them sound like they're
mild.
I was like, you make them sound like they're minor inconveniences. This guy just robbed a creative bank. All right.
Pick your superhero to go out. You're dispatching them. Who you pick is how the outcome comes.
How well their skills line up to what
Yes.
actually needs to be accomplished.
So if you have someone who's like, hey, I need someone to do a podcast episode, you pick the guy who can talk versus the guy who's just a dumb brawn guy.
Like me.
Yeah.
Why would you attack the Nutcracker, man?
Other than that, editing this last episode was a very long episode, as you can probably see once it's fully dropped. I still got about 10 hours as of this recording to edit, but it is Thanksgiving Eve when we're recording this, so I'm off tomorrow, I'm off Friday, I'm off Saturday. I am going to be editing a lot.
Nice.
Alex.
Well, just like Ricky, because of the last episode, I dug out my old 3DS.
Nice.
And,
good deal.
Actually, it's not even the DS. It was the flat version. Like
DS Lite?
Yeah. For when they were like, well, we want poor people to have access to that. And so I
Not
dug,
the 3DS.
Yeah, no, I'm not that fancy. So I dug that out, and I've been chewing through Majora's Mask. It holds up, but now that I'm older and I'm kind of paying attention to some of the conversations, like, fuck, they're kind of racist to Deku's.
Yeah.
When I played that at, I don't know,
Even
9,
morons are fucking
yeah,
racist.
like I was just like, God damn, they do not like Deku scrubs. You know, for me, like housework, just trying to get some shit done around the house before winter really sets in.
Yeah.
And I don't want to because I have to put in an exterior sump pump, and it's like, fuck. I
Oh,
don't,
fuck,
like,
dude.
it's one of those things, like, I forget that I own this house now, so I can't wait for somebody else to just come do it.
Oh,
Say,
yeah,
do you
so-
you got your cling wrap up on the windows yet to waterproof your house?
Oh yeah. I'm one of those. I'm the dad that's like, who touched the thermostat? Who touched the thing?
But if you want, we have an extra thermostat protector box at my job that I have left over.
Has the lock on it.
It does.
Yep.
It has the lock on it because people, if they're walking down the hallways, they'll just fuck with it. If you're
Yeah.
ever in a hotel, you'll see a thermostat. It is locked behind a box because people fuck with those.
I would.
Oh, I would too.
I have.
And,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and they'll fuck up your
The amount of
fucking
times I go to the
HVAC.
bank and I just want to pull the monitor plug out because it's not protected. It's that thought in your head where you're like, I can just drive this car off the bridge if I want to.
You call it a boy.
Oh,
I think those are called intrusive
thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we're supposed to have a lot of those.
How far can I drop kick this baby?
Kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
Weldy.
What's going on with you?
Oh my god, I've been doing a little bit of everything ever since we last met. When was the last time we were all together?
2 weeks ago.
2
2 weeks ago. So I finished my marketing certificate.
Congrats. Hell yeah.
6 classes for my marketing certificate, 5 A's and an A minus, baby.
W's in the chat for the boy.
Yeah, I definitely grasped victory from the claws of defeat.
Was the victory achieved?
Victory was achieved on this one, yes. So this most recent class I had was a public relations class. I had to read a case study about a company that they were having customer service issues. For this, I had to, in APA format, write a 2-page letter describing the situation and the game plan to the quote-unquote CEO. I had to write a 1-page apology letter to the customers. I had to write a 60-second prompt for the CEO to read, and I had to create 10 talking points for him as well.
So you say, hey, AI, give me all those things I just said.
Honestly, that's pretty much kind of what I did. And it's crazy. I didn't copy and paste it, but it told me like, hey, this is how you should format this. The last time we were together, I was like, God, I hate the fact that this is really fucking
The fact that
super
you're-
easy.
Professor used AI to say congratulations. I was like, what the fuck
Dude,
is
I don't
that?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was weird, man.
My uncles and my aunt, their friend and their friend's son came over last Saturday. We played pen and paper D&D.
Oh, cool.
Hell yeah. Very
Yeah,
nice.
I ran a one-shot that I created. Somebody got RKO'd through a table.
Wow.
Basically, somebody caught everybody else at the table cheating at Liar's Dice. My uncle, who was a warlock, he was drinking with another patron. They were in a competition throwing...
Chairs.
no, they were throwing...
Little people.
yes, they were throwing little people.
Jesus.
Oh, they were throwing dwarves.
Yeah. They bonded over that. So as this fight was about to start, he said, hey, throw me. And so I had to roll a strength check for my orc. And of course, he rolled a natural 20. I
Nice.
threw him in there. I said, how do you want to do this? He's like, as I'm flying through the air, I'm going towards the leader of the orcs that are over there at this table playing Liar's Dice, and I'm just going to fucking RKO him. And I went, oh my God, that was awesome. But what they didn't know was that the bartender was a level 18 wizard. He stood on the bar and said, I'm going to give you 6 seconds to cut that shit out. And as he was doing that, a small fiery orb between his two hands was beginning to grow to the size of a bowling ball. Anybody who didn't disband took 8d6 fire damage from that fireball.
Damn.
Yeah, so that was a fun time. And then, like I say, we're playing Baldur's Gate, and I'm trying to do anything and everything in the world to not think about work.
Yeah,
That's fair.
That's fair.
As much as it sucks and I'm really stressed out, it is making my work days go by so much faster. Oh, I also forgot. I am back on my pinball bullshit.
Oh,
Right
yeah.
on.
Yes, I have figured out how to link up to the Stern website so I can record my scores.
Good.
Yes,
Post them to YouTube.
I have.
Okay.
I actually recorded my King Kong score, which is top 50% in the world. I've been kind of doing anything and everything to not have to think about work or anything else in the world. Speaking of things that are not making me think about things, what are we drinking tonight?
I will kick off. Your boy got a couple of 40s of Mickeys, the Mickeys for the Rickies tonight. Andy, what are you drinking?
Alex actually gave me one of his Dunkin's pumpkin spice lattes. And then on the back end, I'm also drinking a Dewclaw Sweet Baby Pumpkin from like 2 episodes ago.
Nice. Alex, what are you drinking?
Well, I started out with a Pepsi Zero vanilla cream and rum because I'm watching my figure.
Watch it grow.
I see.
Yeah, and for the listeners, I'm going to pretend that I've got an Olympic athlete figure. So I've got to
sumo
watch
wrestlers.
it. Yeah, exactly. But as soon as I can, I'm going to open a Dunkin' Spice Latte because I'm basic. But Weldy, what are you on?
I have a Red's tumbler that is a third full of Jim Beam vanilla. Actually, it's gone now. Jim Beam vanilla and Coke Zero.
Just so you're aware, the bottom of that you say is all gone, that is nothing but Jim Beam right there, bud.
Yep.
That is all Jim.
So it sounds like you need a refill.
Yeah.
That does sound like I need a refill, but I'm going to wait until after our game.
Okay.
Is it this or is it that? You got to tell me what it is. There's no this or that. There's no multiple choice because fuck you. Okay.
Hey, at least we're not jabronis anymore.
That is true. Okay, so this week we're talking about, what are we talking about, Andy?
Cheat stuff, I guess.
Yes, we are.
Cheating.
I guess I'm going
We're
to
talking about cheaters.
Cheaters.
One of my favorite shows from MTV as a kid.
I did like that show too.
I still watch the old episodes.
Mhm,
Hey,
yes.
look at that. We're all old guys.
If you watch Cheaters and
This is your time to fill your
Next
ibuprofen.
and Parental Control, Hit
God,
My Ride.
I forgot about Next and what was the other one? Fifth Wheel or some shit.
This is Amber. She's 19.
Next.
She's never moved out of the city, and she's afraid of goldfish.
She had the low-rise jeans and the
Yeah, the whale
things.
tail with the low rise jeans
Yeah,
and the thong.
the Playboy Bunny tan line.
Tan line,
Tan line,
Tan
yeah.
line, not to
Yeah.
mention the tramp stamp. Which, hold on, I just want it to be known that I do not consider women who have that tattoo specifically to be tramps. That is just what that tattoo
Not
is,
anymore, they're
is
moms.
known as.
Well,
Oh,
and that's my next tattoo.
is it?
Yeah, I have got a Bret Hart tattoo as lined up for my lower back.
It's
Oh
not
my
the
gosh.
Dante's Inferno.
Hold on, no, I should actually get that as my next tattoo.
I had a change of heart, by the way. We were talking about what tattoos I would get if I could. I would totally, on my forearm, get Petunia from The Adventures of Pete and Pete.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right.
That
would
would be
actually be pretty. That would be
hilarious.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody would actually understand that reference except for those of us in like our 40s and 50s. But
I did start that tradition between the last episode and this episode when Halloween occurred. Our Halloween in town lasted from 5:30 to 7:30. At 7 o'clock, the entire town was basically just eviscerated. It was done. Like there was nobody out. So on my phone, I put the Halloween episode, the Halloweenies episode of The Adventures of Pete and Pete. I think I have a new tradition now.
Right
and it was
on.
absolutely worth it.
Stick Stickly commercials of that coming on too.
Yeah.
No, no. Actually, this was.
Kablam!
Now I want to watch Action League now.
Actually, no.
The Flesh. He's super strong and super naked. All right. So what do we have for this week, kids? Well, I'm glad you asked. So what I have here, I have 8 cheat codes from 8 different games. I'm going to give you the game. I'm going to give you the cheat code. You have to tell me what the cheat code does.
Oh,
Okay.
all right.
I will give whomever comes closest a point. Unless you can tell me exactly spot on, then you will give you 2 points.
Grab that notebook behind you because I can see right through that paper.
Cheater.
That was very,
Talking about cheats.
Yeah, that was very very
How
polite.
do you see that?
That is very easy to see.
Well,
through.
I've
At the angle that you're holding it at, the
Oh,
light shines
you know what?
right through it. Yeah,
I
I
can-
can
I
literally
can see
see
that.
just about half of those.
Yeah, that's very polite of you.
It
Yes,
was, and I
yeah.
should have cheated. That would have really
That
added to
would have
this.
really been the episode.
That really would have been the. They'd be like, "Damn, Ricky nailed that." I don't
Ricky,
even
went,
think.
Ricky got 16 points.
How did Ricky even? Did Ricky even play that fucking
Yeah, let's
game?
Google up.
Yeah, Google's not up. My phone's not in my hands right now, gang. Can't get me this time.
Is there any boths?
Not quite. No. Number 1, the game is NBA Jam.
Boom shakalaka.
The code is B. Hold up, and then you hit Y and B. What does this code do?
Puts you on fire.
Okay.
Bill Clinton.
Okay.
Max stats.
Max stat. No. You Ricky gets a point
Ooh.
Okay.
because he said it puts you on fire. This code makes you always on fire.
Oh,
It puts you always on fire. And like I said, I need a very specific for this guy.
okay. Fair enough.
So yes, you
Fair
get
enough.
you get a point. Good work. Number 2, what do you know about Donkey Kong Country?
Oh,
Wow.
Andy should get this easily.
On an erase game, you have to hit BARRAL.
Barrel.
What does this code do?
I know this one.
I'm not even going to pretend to know this one. I'm going to go before Andy does because I'm sure he probably has the right answer. I'm going to say that it gives you the what is this? You know how you got to grab the letters above? I'm going to say
Okay.
that it does that for you.
Oh,
Starts
like
off-
you get Kong on every level?
yeah, like you get Kong on every
Okay.
level.
Okay.
Or every
Infinite
level.
balloons.
Okay.
You know what? The listeners are going to hate me. I didn't play Donkey
Take a
Kong.
wild guess.
Did you say
Uh,
Infinity Bananas or something?
Yeah, I say the only thing I can really remember is bananas. So what Ricky said, Infinity Bananas.
Okay, so you guys are going to share a point. It starts you off with 50 lives.
Okay, so I got the balloons.
Okay, so you guys will each get a point for that, I guess, since nobody really came really close.
I said infinite balloons. That's lives. Balloons are lives.
Oh, is balloons?
Yeah.
Balloons? Oh, then I guess, yeah, Andy would get
Oh,
that one, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
just give that one to Andy.
Yeah.
Okay, guys ready to hop on your PC?
Granted, if you get enough bananas, it's a life.
This one's for Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PC. The code is I like Scotland. What does that code do?
It's GTA 3.
This is GTA 3 for the PC. The code is I like Scotland.
Every time you crash your car, it blows up like a car bomb.
Damn. That's Ireland.
I know, but I couldn't think of anything. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry to any Scottish and Irish listeners.
All 6 of them, they're all offended now.
I'm
Thanks.
sorry, guys. This is the one time I'll allow you to say the N word and retort.
Jesus.
That escalated.
Yeah.
I'm going to jump in and just say infinite help.
I'm going to go with floating cars.
It's cloudy weather.
What?
You get cloudy
Oh.
weather. You guys get to determine who gets the point there.
Nobody.
Nah.
None of us. Were
I'm drinking
even
the rest of
close.
my Jim Beam while you guys are deciding that.
We suck.
Yeah, sorry, Scotland. I would have had a better chance of saying it turns your character into fucking William Wallace or something.
That would have been a good one.
That would have been the closest to Scotland you probably could have gotten.
Sorry. Well, maybe you guys shouldn't be so close to Ireland.
That's fair. All right, number 4. This is going to be right up everybody's alley. GTA San Andreas.
Mm.
It is circle, circle, L1, circle, 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 L1, L2, R1, triangle, circle, triangle. What does this code do?
Stops the police.
Stops place. Okay.
Gives you the helicopter.
Okay.
Flying cars.
Ricky is going to get a point for this because it doesn't spawn a helicopter. It spawns a rhino tank.
Fuck! That is literally what I was thinking initially. I was like, I bet it's the tank. Maybe it's the helicopter.
I was trying to convert that to the Xbox controllers.
Oh,
What's L1?
that's
so
fair.
that
Sorry, but
that's all right. I'm a bastard. What can I say? I'm the only one
you know,
that's
it's
Xbox
hold on,
specific.
no. Maybe we should be attacking Weldy for only thinking about
That's
PlayStation
true.
and not Xbox. So
That's
he should
true.
have put down Xbox codes as well,
What a dick.
considering that we have an Xbox transplant.
Yeah.
Hold
What
on,
a-
wait,
what
hold
a
on,
dick.
wait, hold on. Let's go to the jury. Jury, what do you say? Jury gave me a jack off motion. Okay, sorry.
Oof.
The jury gave you a jerk off motion. That's 0 points for you. Have
That's
a good
fair.
day. All right, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2
All right.
for
Okay.
the PlayStation.
He really hates you.
What-
Alex.
yeah, I say fuck me, right?
Yeah, man.
Holding L1, X square, left up down, square up, square triangle, or it would be. I'm trying to think of what it'd be.
Gravity mode.
Okay.
Anti-gravity mode.
Well, that's what I meant. But
Wait, no, fuck it. No, hold on. Let me. I'm gonna say that you can never fall or some shit.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. I'm gonna say it's like instant skate.
Andy and Ricky are both going to get a point for this because it is moon physics.
Yeah,
It's
anti-gravity.
not.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that's not completely anti-gravity.
That's the moon
There,
physics.
no. There is actually a floating mode that you can have in the game, like a flying mode. This is moon physics where your gravity isn't affected by much, but you don't completely fly. So
Yeah,
that's
but you can still fall down.
that's a technicality.
I'm gonna give Andy those 2 points here as
Yeah.
the actual scorekeeper.
Yeah,
Andy,
that's fair.
Yeah, Andy said anti-gravity mode, and what you just described, moon physics, is jury. Fuck your jury. Jury.
They shook me off. I got one.
Jury-
Yeah, they stroked
Jury
Andy
gave you a
off.
thumbs up.
Yep.
The jury here only gives either jerk off motion or thumbs up, just in case you're curious.
Or that jerk off motion is definitely on your penis. So good job, Andy.
Oh,
Jury,
yeah. Well, I guess
jury
that-
jerked you off.
That's a win-win-win. And if it's 12 people in a jury, that's a win-win-win.
No,
Win-win.
it's,
Win-win-win-win-win-win-win.
It's gangbang.
If there's 12 people, is that a hung jury?
Oh! Jury gave you a thumbs up on that one.
Is it the thumbs ups in their pants, or was it?
Mike Tyson Punch Out. What do you know about Mike Tyson Punch Out?
Blinks in the crowd, and that's when you attack.
That's true. All right. So what does the code 267-853-7538 do?
I got your number.
Sorry, I
Means
can't put that to
I
Xbox.
got
Yes.
hoes.
I'm trying to convert that to Xbox, and that makes no
hoes
sense.
in different area codes.
Is 267-853-7538. What does this code do?
Takes you straight to Tyson.
Infinite special.
I'm gonna have to say straight to Tyson as well.
You guys are both going to get a point for
Hell
this
yeah.
one.
1 point.
All right.
It does not take you to Tyson. It takes you to Super Macho Man.
The Macho Man Randy Savage coming at you from the top rope. I'm dropping the elbow from Jesus Christ's bedroom. Oh, brother, you don't want any of this. The tippy top, the cream of the crop. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan. I hope you ride in hell, motherfucker.
You showboating in your hot dog and no.
It gets me to the boiling point.
Ooh, snap into a tree. Wait, what?
Whoops.
Oh, no.
Womp womp.
To be fair, what I understand, he also snapped into Stephanie McMahon when she was a minor. So,
Oh, no.
oh no!
Oh, no. Where are you getting that information?
That's why he hasn't been back in the W. That's why he was
That's
never
what
back.
kicked him out.
Well, I mean, before
Everything that's what
before
would-
he died. Before he died, that's actually what
It wasn't after he died.
Well, after he died, I think that tree kind
I'm
of
the Bam
stepped in.
Margera out there.
Ryan Dunn, thanks
Talking
for
about-
playing.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Not Bam Margera.
Yeah, sorry.
No, hold on.
I was
Hulk
thinking
Hogan
about-
actually sent out a tweet that said,
Oh
"Bam,
my
I
God,
missed-
yes.
The Bam Margera.
Yeah,
We're sorry.
Bam, I missed you, brother. Still wish you were with us." And Bam was like, "I'm still alive. Thanks, guy."
Talk about fucking worlds colliding.
Bam had the opportunity to have done the funniest thing on Twitter that day back in
Oh.
fucking July or August, and he did it. That would have been great.
I will always look at you from heaven. That would have been.
Did Hogan say his prayers before he?
Did he take his vitamins?
Take
Say
his
his
vitamins.
prayers?
Eat his vegetables and say his prayers.
I don't think he did, but
Oh
I think
shit!
that's why his rubbery skinned ass is down below.
He's extra roasted like his turkey skin.
Extra roasted. I'm pretty sure fucking
Oh.
Satan was happy that week.
Speaking of extra turkey skin, we want to wish everybody here in the United States a very happy Thanksgiving tomorrow.
We're like so far behind by the time this episode comes out.
Quiet you. All right. Twisted Metal 4. Simply the code is start R1, right, left, left. And I can't put this in Xbox because this was never released for the Xbox. What does that do?
I'll fucking guess because I didn't play it, but let's say infinite ammo.
Okay. Infinite ammo.
That's all I was gonna do.
You can still go for it if you want.
Yeah, fuck
this,
it.
This is non-discerning.
I'm gonna say it unlocks Minion as a character.
Ricky will get 1 point for this.
God.
It unlocks Sweet Tooth as a
Ah!
character. As you remember, Sweet Tooth is the actual leader and main boss in this game. As is canon, Twisted Metal 4, Sweet Tooth overthrows Calypso, who is a regular playable character.
Oh.
Calypso is a playable character with a giant Russian tank hauler in this game. I'm not in love with Twisted Metal 4, but ever since I downloaded it for the PS5, I am in like. We're talking to each other. It's like my relationship with Link to the Past. We're not in love. We're in like. We used to not like each other at all.
It's like
and
Hotline
then,
Miami.
Yes, exactly. And then we met again. We rekindled. And
Now you're just boning every night.
now we're
Hot and
me
heavy.
and Hotline Miami were boning to the tune of 46 minutes. All right, one left. Ricky should get this one because it's Mortal Kombat,
I'm not getting it.
the OG.
Unlock smoke.
Damn.
Oh,
Is that your answer?
That would have been hilarious. I actually, you know what's funny? I actually looked up for the smoke code for that, so I would actually give that to you. That'd have been hilarious. It's a fatality. Block, forward, down, back, up, forward, down. Whose fatality is this?
This is Sub-Zero's fatality to rip out your spine.
I'm doing Johnny Cage.
Okay.
I'm going to say Liu Kang.
He gets 2 points.
Oh, shit.
It is Liu Kang's fatality.
Yes.
Alex with a 2-pointer at the buzzer. Is there a fucking 3-way tie?
No.
That'd be nuts.
That would be
That would have been
nuts.
crazy. Alex and myself tying with 3 points apiece, and Andy winning with 4 points.
Nice.
I considered saying Liu Kang, and I was like, wait a second. Sub-Zero has one of the most iconic fatalities ever with him literally ripping the guy's spine out. That was one of the big things they cited at the congressional hearings or whatever when they started pushing the MSRB.
ESRB.
Yeah, the ESR. What did I say?
MSRB.
Sorry.
Same thing.
Whatever.
Pee time.
I'm an alcoholic. What do you guys
Wait,
want?
MSRP, that's the
Is that
the car prices, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Ricky's an alcoholic, guys. What do you want out of me?
GG's for being an alcoholic. All right, what are we talking about this week, kid?
Nothing, because he's going to pee, goddammit.
Get the clues that you can use. Nintendo Power! Fire, fighting you into enemy fire! Now get Nintendo Power 12 times a year! 6 great issues plus 6 free strategy guides on a hot new game! That's twice the power for still 15
Andy, what are we talking about today?
So this is going to be a Game Genie Prima guide, but I was like, fuck it all. Let's do a cheat code episode.
All
right. So it's just going to be about our memories of certain cheats, maybe some Game Genie stuff, maybe some Prima Guide stuff,
Maybe some Game Shark stuff.
Game Shark.
Yes.
Alex brought up back of the manual where you had to put your notes in.
Yeah. Oh my
And I was like,
God.
oh yeah, that's a good thing. Which reminded me of Fez, where everything was in the hieroglyphics. I'm trying to figure out this fucking game. And you're like, okay, well, if I push up, down, left, right, blah, 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 like that's how I unlock this and this. I don't know. You ever played Fez?
Wait, what is Fez?
Yeah,
I
I'm
played
talking about.
Fez.
What's Fez?
you
Is
had-
it-
yeah.
It's a 2D platformer game.
Okay.
But there's some weird meta game shit going on in the game.
Yes.
This is
I'm
like during the
listening.
summer of
Yeah, the summer
Xbox
of the
Arcade.
summer of Xbox Arcade, which was like 2000.
7-ish, 8. I don't know get the
2008-ish
actual
or
date.
whatever. We talked about the summer of
Couple
Xbox or
times.
whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
You are a little character who's wearing a fez. The music in that game fucking rules. You're just kind of platforming through things. It seems like a general weird platformer thing.
Is it like Spelunky?
No.
No, it's better than Spelunky.
Yes.
Okay. I like good
And then you
platformers.
start coming across some weird puzzles. And then you're like, okay, well, I can solve this real quick. Bop, bop, bop. You see all these tetranomes, the T and the Z and the big line. You're like, well, what the hell's all this about? Put these tetranomes in a certain pattern and some shit unlocks. I don't know how to describe it other than it's just fucking hieroglyphic weird.
Nice. I do like
But
hieroglyph-
I had a fucking notebook. I'm like, okay, well, I got to memorize the pattern of these tetranomes. That way I can progress the story a little bit further.
Let's go a quick round table. Alex, we can start with you, and then we'll go counterclockwise from Andy. Alex, what are some cheat codes that you remember? Because I have some that I remember using and have some that I very, very vividly do not remember using because I didn't want to use them. I can't wait to get to that here in a second.
So for me, the cheats that I vividly remember using were for Jedi Academy, which there was Jedi Outcast 2, and then Jedi Academy. So I vividly remember Infinite Force,
Oh.
which your force meter wouldn't go down. So you'd walk around with Infinite
Just
Force
fucking
lightning.
choking people, tossing
Yeah,
people.
exactly. So I would walk around with just sparkle fingers for 40 minutes, however long I was playing, and I'd just walk around just shooting force lightning for the entire gameplay.
A little Eldritch Blast for the entire
Yeah.
game. That's nice.
The other one that really sticks out in my memory was Morrowind. There was 3 specific cheat codes, which were for your health, magicka, and fatigue.
Okay.
For me, being the Xbox player, it would be the black and white buttons. For health, you do like black, white, black, black, black. Press A, your health would come back. Your magic would be black, white, white, black, white. Magic would come back. You do that because that game was fucking impossible without cheating. Andy, what were some of the cheats for you?
I was going to just bring up Big Head mode because every game in the 90s had Big Head mode. GoldenEye, NBA Jam, everything had fucking Big Head mode for
Blitz,
some reason.
NFL Blitz.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think
Big head
Tony
mode.
Hawk Pro Skater 2 had big
Yes.
heads too. Yeah.
And then Moon Jump, we talked about in the game,
Mm-hmm.
or Gravity mode, whatever you want to call it. Was in everything thing too. Tony Hawk especially was awesome because you just float forever, do a bajillion tricks, and then finally land it and get your 1 million some points.
Yeah, get your 999,999,999 points.
You type in the game Genie, which I was going to bring up also maybe later. You type in the gravity mode on that, like Excite Bike, you would jump so high, you would jump up off the screen and pop back up from the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I don't remember doing that.
It was so stupid and silly. Same thing, Mario. You jump so high, you just reset back up on the map. You got anything hardcore popping up?
So for me, as far as like cheat code go, I can't remember any specific codes, nor did I look up any because, you know, Ricky doesn't come into these with any notes realistically. That's just, I just kind of wing it from memory. That's how bad of a podcaster I am, guys. These guys are actually way better than I am at this. So for me, the only thing that I can really think of is being a kid and having a giant fucking book for cheat codes that we would use for like the Mortal Kombat games.
I do have a list of the most expensive guides.
Oof. As far as entering in actual cheat codes, I think I was like maybe 11 or so. I managed to talk my parents into buying me a Game Shark. With the Game Shark, it came pre-stocked with like 500 games worth of cheat codes. Put in the Game Shark, it would spin around the PlayStation for a bit, and then it would load up all the shit. And then after the Game Shark loaded up everything, you say, okay, cool. Open up the case, put in the game. It'll start the game, and all those cheats will be loaded up for it. Which I would use for certain games that I literally could not fucking beat.
That was a big thing with especially Game Genie. I remember Battletoads. No one beat that fucking race level. Jesus Christ.
That's where my knowledge of Battletoads stops.
But mine continued because I had a Game Genie and I could skip levels. I played the weird snake level and the other past levels.
One of the games that I played was called Crusaders of Might and Magic on the PlayStation.
Never heard of it.
It's like a one-off game or whatever. Nobody really knows about it. Whatever. It's a niche enough game. It was fun. My dad had bought it for me. You got like Fireball, Freeze, Regeneration,
like
Poison.
a Final Fantasy Tactics or something.
Kind of, sort of like that. The game gets really fucking difficult though at a certain point. One of the reasons that I got a Game Genie was because I was like, fuck, I know that I'm good at video games, but this game is kicking my ass really fucking bad. I got the Game Shark. I enabled the codes for like infinite health and infinite mana. That's how I ended up getting through the game. However, with the infinite health thing, if you fell off the map, like if you fall, you just die instantly. Yeah. Well, I fell into a pit. It just crashes the game because he doesn't die. So my health meter doesn't go to zero because I guess that's part of the code is when you fall off into a pit, your health meter goes zero. It's an instant death. Well, that didn't happen because my health is
so you're just stuck in
purgatory. It was infinite health. So I couldn't jump. I couldn't do anything. So I had to restart the fucking game. I had to put the Game Shark back in, restart it with the Game Shark, restart it,
fall in the pit.
And make sure I didn't fall into the pit.
That reminds me of Super Mario Brothers 3. You would be the Lakutu cloud on Mario Brothers 3. It lets you skip levels.
Yeah.
So you just start as that cloud and you just skip all the levels till you get to Bowser's Castle.
Oh, wow.
But the problem is if you go into one of the levels that's not Bowser's Castle, you'd freeze the fucking game up and you can't play the game. That reminded me of that weird code.
That was one of the things that I remember using the Game Shark. While it's great using such item to try to get ahead, it also had its drawbacks. Yeah, sometimes it'll fuck you over. It's like, yeah, this is really great for me to use. But also if I hit a level in the wrong spot or if I do something incorrectly, then the game will freeze up because the game is trying to process its code correctly. And then the Game Shark is also trying to process its code and the two just conflict with one another. I used it for a lot of things. I remember using it for playing the Digimon World game. Also, I got all the medals immediately.
It's now a pay to win kind of thing.
Kind of. Yeah. It's one of those, I don't feel like putting in 1,000 hours in doing this. This is ridiculous.
Well, do you got anything, remember?
Cheat code wise, the one game that I definitely used cheat codes the most for was Twisted Metal 2.
Okay,
fair. Yeah. I remember doing the same thing. How to freeze somebody.
That's just an ability. It'll give you the abilities. Left, right, up is freeze. What it won't tell you is that if you're in the game and you hold L1, R1, okay, on a PlayStation controller.
All right.
He's talking down to Alex right now, gang.
And that's fair because I'm still trying to put that into black-white buttons.
Okay, so your right bumper and trigger and your left bumper and trigger, okay? If you hold all those buttons and you hit L, up, down, left, right, left, down, up in the middle of a game in Twist Metal 2, it'll give you infinite health.
You ever do that during your streams?
I did that a couple times just for fun, just because I
I
could.
don't know if that was allowed in the speedrunning.
No, it is. Well, okay, so that's actually funny you bring that up because there are different categories for that on speedrun.com.
Okay.
You'll have somebody beating Twist Metal 2 or Twist Metal 3 in like 6 minutes because they use one-hit kills. There's a one-hit kill cheat in Twist Metal 3 and Twist Metal 4. In the regular any percent game, they won't allow that. They do have different sections where it's like, oh, you want to cheat? Okay, we have a full section for this too.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like there's the glitchless modes for Fallout and Mario Brothers.
Yeah, and in Twist Metal 2, they actually have like an any percent with minion, which is L1 up, down, left, which by the way, if you ever wanted to break into my PS5, that is my password in my PS5.
Everybody write that down.
Yeah, it is L1.
Weldy's
It is, please do not do that.
If you guys are trying to figure out how to hack into it from across seas, our Indian listeners who
Yes,
have all
the ones who stole his
the ones that stole it the first time.
yeah, the ones who hacked it the first time, Weldy just literally gave you the fucking password to log into it again.
No, that's to get into my PS5. If you want to buy anything or something, that is a 14 character with uppercase, lowercase, 1 or 2 symbols, and like 6 numbers.
So what exactly would that be?
Is that like exclamation Weldy time exclamation?
Yeah,
point?
I just used the last password and just added an ampersand.
Jesus Christ! If you guys were wondering what his last password
I have
was,
got to the point where I created a password that is so crazy. It is 4 capital letters. It's 2 lowercase letters.
Stop talking! Stop talking! Stop! Literally, fucking stop talking right
Fix
now.
this in Pro Tools.
1 question mark, 2 exclamation marks.
Yeah,
Okay,
Jesus.
let's just say it's so
You
complex
have a
that
1 in 4 chance to figure it out.
It is not that complex, but I can promise you right now.
well,
they
it's
figure out the last
it's
one. They'll figure out
14
this
characters. If somebody, well,
Stop.
if somebody gets it, I'm just going off the grid.
They've earned it at that point.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, my boss can pay me in cash. I'm just buying physical copies of every game I ever buy now.
Which don't exist
You-
anymore.
Yeah, you can send me your bills.
That's not entirely true because if you go to GameStop on what is it, December 5th or December 6th,
Trade in anything.
you can
but-
trade in
anything.
anything.
Nope.
Except drugs.
No,
Except for
no
drugs.
drugs,
Animals.
no hazardous waste, no live animals.
Taxidermy animals either.
So
No, they will take
Oh,
taxidermy
I heard
animals.
they will not.
No, they will not take live animals. They will take taxidermied animals,
So
though.
what they didn't say was if you're a person who feels like walking into a GameStop and you want to offer the person behind the counter a blowjob,
That's the thing. They think sex.
I mean, like, 'cause I didn't
What?
see it saying
Sexual
sexual
favors?
favors on there because I tell you what, if I were working at GameStop that day,
Damn, Ricky finally got his PS5.
Yeah,
I would say
doggy.
to be fair, do you want to be the one that's giving GameStop employees some
Well,
a good
some of those
time?
some
Good
girls
dome,
that
yeah.
they're
Well, how often?
it's
How often
the
do you get the
customers are the gross
GameStop
ones.
girl?
I mean, like realistically, those GameStop girls, I'm just going to assume are probably as gross as the GameStop guys.
Fair, yeah.
Exactly.
They don't
And
wash.
probably don't bathe as often as they should.
Yep, I can say that.
What?
What?
I worked at GameStop in 2008, 2009, remember?
Yes,
That was the best job I ever
Are
had.
you saying that the GameStop girlies were like pretty smelly around you?
They
Womp womp.
well, it was either
Well,
they were
you could say yes, but
Say
it doesn't
no,
matter.
no, it was crazy because it was either they were a 2 or they were a fucking 11, and there was no in between.
I'm just gonna say maybe it might just be me, but like a 2 probably ain't that bad. But
A Midwest 2, not an LA 2. An LA 2 was like a 6 in the Midwest.
well, I'll put it like this: Andy has lived with me, so he knows what I've brought home
Ricky's
before.
2s are like -5s.
I have. Doesn't bother me, man. I'm all about it.
There's
I'm
our other
whatever.
T-shirt. Ricky's 2s are like -5s.
I'm just saying, as long as like you got on the weight scale at the bottom of the stairs, I didn't
What?
give a shit.
As long as you can make it down the stairs.
You know,
Just getting
that's,
up the stairs, that's
so
a
you
different
guys are attacking. So
situation.
Andy's
No,
attacking
watch
me
out!
for
Watch out!
this.
Watch out! Watch out!
You guys, Andy's laughing and attacking me for this. I
Yes.
only make this joke because it was Andy and Scott who used to literally say Ricky had a weight scale at the bottom of the steps into his room because if you did not weigh X amount of pounds, he was not going to sleep with
We
you.
used to call you the fucking.
They called me the whaler,
Yes,
man.
Abram.
These motherfuckers call me Abraham from fucking Moby Dick.
Call me Ishmael.
Yeah, they call me fucking Ishmael from fucking Moby Dick because I be fucking white whale fucking hunting. So this is me saying this to all of the women of color out there who listen to our podcast. That does not mean necessarily anymore. However, the city that I lived in at the time did not necessarily have women of color who lived here for me to actually talk or speak with. That is me being 100% upfront about that. I lived in a town of 10,000 people who legitimately had a 0.01 population for people of color.
0.2 of them are in this room.
Yeah. Realistically, if I were in the bar with 3 black guys, if a white guy walked in, he would actually have called the cops. And it has happened before. He has called the cops, and they said that there is a gang war going on at the bar. And the fucking bartender had to actually say, no, these are all my regulars. They are all super cool people. Why are you bothering my fucking people? The fucking bartender, fuck it, nobody knows who this guy is. His name was Smurf. Smurf fucking
literally legend.
Smurf literally
Fucking
had
legend.
to tell racist people that he was not fucking with them when I was in the bar. The point of time when I lived in this town, this city, there were almost a negative amount of women of color that lived here.
70% of the black population lived on our street.
Yes, that's not a joke.
No,
actually.
it still rings true.
I wish those were jokes that we were making. They are not. So
No, they're
that's-
realities.
But
But
we're getting way off topic.
Andy, you can probably cut all this to add it for the Patreon.
well,
So the
I'll-
invincibility cheat for...
Well, I was saying, I'll try to bring it back in, but as a long-time listener, first-time participant, being somebody that was using the restroom for the last 15 seconds, hearing Ricky go, "This is Ricky," I feel like everybody should drink when he says that. I've been
That is the
listening.
thing that I do say in the podcast.
Yeah.
That's-
This is Ricky coming to China saying,
that's-
if you need a hotel,
I only drink when he threatens to kill himself. That's
That's
why I get
there's-
kind of tipsy.
there's a couple
I mean-
Ricky-isms I feel like we could
Currently,
really
there's
monopolize.
the Ricky resume I'm keeping track of, and
Yeah.
the
Which is
shout out
this
on
is
shout
Ricky
outs.
thing. And
I'm
then
gonna start keeping track of
the Ricky kills himself.
and take your ibuprofen.
Yeah, that's
and
a good
10
one.
out of 10 I'm going to start keeping track of.
Yeah, that which is also a good one. So these feel like kind of cheat codes in a way because
So-
you,
That's
well,
where you're
because
going.
That's where
you
we're-
can
yes,
enter the
yes.
Ricky 10 out of 10 and then
and do a
that's
shot for that.
exactly.
If
So
you
that's
are-
how you get a shot.
Speaking of things that Ricky thinks are 10 out of 10, the shout out list right now includes Kiss from a Rose by Seal,
Hold up.
Hold on. Wait a second.
Sarah Natachemi.
No. We're telling you. No.
You were pulling
Andy.
from 2024's.
I'm pulling from 2025.
No, you are
The
not.
2024,
No, you're not.
2025 is on the back of his shirt.
No.
The 2024
That's
is on the back of
2023 on the back of Ricky's shirt.
No,
Yeah.
you do not.
I
Andy
have
literally
The
has.
actual episode.
Okay,
Yes.
hold on, time out. So
Andy-
where does it start? Because I have
Elon Musk starts 2024 back in January on
The
episode
unshout out
43.
So what you should be
Unshout out
looking
list?
at.
the
Hold on.
unshout out list starts Dave Zaslav.
So
on
hold
mine.
on. I want to put a pause on all
Elon
of
Musk
this.
is on 2024.
So realistically, Weldy, what you're looking at are your personal notes. However, what you should be looking at are our spreadsheet.
yes.
Because Andy has actually been updating our spreadsheet with everything.
I'm up to episode 83
Yes.
with all the episodes, and I broke it down per year
Yes.
when they come out. So 2025,
Okay, 2025. Where does yours start?
Caillou, that bald ass bitch, unshout out.
Fuck him.
Okay.
Goofus, episode 74.
Yes.
Yeah.
Andy's current employees, JK, episode 76.
Okay. Okay.
The Odd Job Golden Garden guy,
Yes.
shout out Brian,
All right.
episode 78. Whoever came up with adding microtransactions to video games.
The
fuck that guy. He
microtransaction
deserves
creator
to die.
guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck
and
him.
currently
Guys
up
at AIDS.
to Smoky Bones.
Smoky
episode
Bones,
78.
yep.
I don't have any other episodes past 82. Right?
Okay, because I have Uwe Ball, Chris Pratt, Lars Ulrich, EA, The Pinkertons, and the Nostalgia Critic.
Okay. So I
Those
got
are my
that covered.
unshout outs.
Say those.
What are your shout outs?
Shout outs for 2025 include The Fifth Element from episode 71, Neo Geo
Okay.
from 72, PlayStation's Network Customer Service, episode 75.
That definitely doesn't sound like a me thing.
No, that was Weldy.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
The Bob and
No,
Tom.
no. We're unshouting out PlayStation customer service.
Well, I can adjust that, I guess.
No, change it to Steam's. Steam's customer service was great.
The Bob and Tom Show with Christy Lee and Chick McGee, episode 76.
Oh yeah.
Birdie's Bar, episode 77. David Wise, the composer for Donkey Kong, episode 77. Anyone who owns the 1990-1991 Topps basketball Mark Jackson card.
The one with the Menendez brothers?
Yes. And the last episode I just listened to, James Rolfe, the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh my God. I don't have anything. So I have Kiss from a Rose by Seal.
Okay, that
Sarah-
starts 2024.
Okay, Sarah Notch Cheney.
Okay, you missed 2 episodes there.
Okay, the Meet Joe Black death scene.
Yep.
Michael Jordan fuck them kids.
Missed 2 more.
Scruff McGruff.
Oh, I don't have that one.
Beating up on siblings.
Nope.
Flint, Michigan in the water situation.
Oh, okay,
The-
so you're
the-
going to 2020.
Yeah, the Red Velvet K-pop band.
2023.
Coal miners in their unions and BBC.
All right, I might have to start listening to some. I might have missed some here.
Yeah, and BBC I am not going to specify. That is going to be up to listener interpretation.
If the listener would like to interpretate it further, Sabrina Carpenter has a line where she was performing live and she said, BBC, she wished she had it in her. I'm just going to leave it at that.
You also missed the 4 men who wanted everyone to love and learn from PBS: Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, LeVar Burton, and Red Green, Carl Sagan. Getting your pants pulled down and not knowing you're in the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes, Stroh's Beer, Iron Sheik, Biker Mice from Mars, Eastbound and Down, Pyramid Head and the Pyramid Titties, PBS Fort Wayne Channel 39.
I think we could make a shirt of just our shout outs. Don't even put the unshout out list on there. Just make a list of all of those shout outs.
You can tell you're getting close to like the holiday specials because of how off topic
Yes.
everything's getting. But that's what makes
Oh.
it special.
It makes you feel a little invincible, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does. Kind of like the invincibility cheat from Twisted Metal 2, where you hold all the shoulder buttons and hold
Ooh.
up, down, left, right, left, down, up.
Yeah, we
And
went
it
way
makes-
off topic.
Yeah, it gives you God mode. That was one of my favorite cheats.
God mode was fantastic. I enjoyed playing Twisted Metal 2 with God mode. If anyone has ever played Twisted Metal 2 and you did not play it with a cheat, congrats. I think you're a fucking god because that game is so fucking hard to play.
Here's the thing. As somebody who speedruns that game, raise his hand. There is a way. Lame. I actually beat the game with Outlaw with no continues. Actually, I almost beat it deathless, but I got ran over by a train in
Oops.
Tokyo or in Hong Kong.
Oh.
You can actually beat the game if you use New York and Antarctica to your advantage.
Absolutely.
Like, you don't have to really do any fighting there. You just have to have patience. The AI in
Yes.
Twisted Metal 2 is stupid.
it is. I don't feel like it takes a lot of cheat codes to get through New York or Antarctica. However, when playing on a level such as Moscow, it's just an open field and you're just being fucked, man.
Yeah. New York and Antarctica use strategy. LA, Paris, and Hong Kong, you have to use skill. And New York and Antarctica, it's just sheer cunning. I was at the gym the other day and I was watching my Outlaw run. I got 5 people in a row to follow me to the island and I just knocked them all off the side with a ricochet. And I'm like, okay, this was okay.
Outside of Twisted Metal 2, what other memories do you guys have for games that you use cheat codes for?
Oh, I didn't use cheat codes for Twisted Metal 3, but Twisted Metal 3 is the one that I use the Game Shark for the most. That made that fucking piece of garbage playable.
it was a piece of garbage. I used the Game Shark for that as well.
Slippery floors, one-hit kills, invincibility. The slippery floors was kind of fun for like 12 minutes. Other than that, I used the Game Shark for Tony Hawk Pro Skater, where you could like literally fly until
Yeah.
I broke the game. I was getting so many points that I'm like, I'm never gonna come back down, am I? Well, I'm doing a 9,480 melon, but if I don't land this, I'm screwed.
So I will wholeheartedly admit that age when Game Sharks and Game Genies were a thing, I didn't know what they were. So I never purchased one.
Nobody ever
So-
bought one.
I bought a fucking. I told you
What?
I bought a Game Shark, motherfucker. I
So,
literally said that.
Wait, hold on time. Where could you buy a Game
You could-
Shark from?
At
you could-
Blockbuster.
Yeah, you could.
You
Walmart,
could? Yeah,
Kroger,
okay. I always
Kmart.
borrowed it like it was a fucking drug deal from my
No,
buddy.
no.
you gotta buy
I,
from
they
Joe
were-
I
Kinney.
mean, so realistically, if one of your friends had a Game Shark, then there was no point in them not being able to lend it out to you.
Yeah,
for,
I was like,
you know,
okay, this is gonna be the greatest weekend ever.
However-
And it was. I always
you
lent
know,
it from
for
a friend of
weekend.
mine.
Yeah. However, they were available at Blockbuster for $50, and I
Yeah.
bought one for $50 from Blockbuster.
And I
Fuck, what?
I
I fucking had
legitimately.
no clue.
I decided, my parents asked me, do you want to buy 2 video games for like $20 a piece, or do you want this Game Shark? And I said, I want the Game Shark instead. I used that on every game moving forward while I had the PlayStation PlayStation 1.
I remember the Game Shark and I remember the Game Genie, like the marketing, the way that it looked, like you'd see it and it was like the outline of a guy with arms
Genie.
spread out.
Yeah.
It was like that bright purple electric
Mhm.
look. I never owned one. I think at the time I was like a purist. I was like, oh, I'm not going to cheat.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah. And then for me personally was Doom 3 when they switched the whole concept of Doom where it was like, all right, this is a first person. We've got more story. That's when I looked up cheat code. CheatCodeCentral.com.
Yeah,
CCC,
baby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So
Boy,
I-
I tell you what,
if
if
you
there's
use-
another tattoo that I would consider getting for gaming, it would literally be ccc.com.
Yep.
If you use Cheat CC for video games, this is your reminder to
that's my
schedule
arm.
your
That's my
colonoscopy.
that's my
Yep.
wraparound on my arm.
And so that
CheatCC.com.
Exactly.
You need
That's
to
the
just get a QR
age.
code,
I
and
would
it takes you
never-
straight to
I would
Cheat
never
CC.
get it. I would never get a
That,
QR code.
and that's the age where we're at. Doom 3 was the game. You entered the first level like, okay, here's a pistol with 6 bullets and a fucking flashlight. Have fun.
Yep.
I was like, no, I'm a fucking bitch. I'm scared as shit. So we're going God mode and we're getting every weapon and all the ammo right off the bat. First level, I'd be like, oh, okay, left trigger, A, all the weapons, all the ammo, all the keys. So first level, I'd be walking around with the BFG, the
Yep.
big fucking gun.
Yeah.
You couldn't see shit, but you'd hear the fucking zombies.
Yeah.
And so, like, that was the first game I remember using cheats because I was scared as fuck.
That's
Did you ever get
fair.
on Game Facts much either?
I
Yep.
loved Game Facts. I
Yes.
used Game Facts so fucking much. And I'll refer back to when I played Digimon World. Digimon World was one of those games where you literally needed to do specific things to help your actual Digimon digivolve into like a certain level. Well, if you didn't do XXXXX, then you wouldn't get what you wanted. I know
Yeah.
that I'm probably the only person in the room who was a Digimon person. I was a hardcore Digimon over Pokemon.
Well,
Okay.
that's because you saw Angemon.
Well,
And you're like, all right.
that's funny that you say that. I don't want to take us too far off track here with that, but I did start watching Digimon when I was a kid, like their very first episode when it came on Fox Kids. I was like, looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, this is like another Pokemon. Then I watched this more and I was like, this has way more stories than what fucking Pokemon does. Way more emotion. It felt really good once you get up this season finale. It was really good. But with playing Digimon World and or playing Mega Man games as well, because I played a lot of Mega Man games, like the Mega Man X games.
Yay.
At a certain point, you needed a guide. You needed a guide to tell you, hey, you should do this, and this to end up here, and here. I use my Game Shark sometimes to like try to get through some of the levels. I also used it for Digimon World games. I used it for like everything that I fucking had on PlayStation. I even had a Bug's Life. Those Disney games are really fucking hard to play, man.
Yes.
They really are.
The OG Toy Story for
Like,
the Super Nintendo was
They're
brutal.
fucking mean. Like,
Did you have any of the Prima guides?
I never had the Prima guides. I never had any of those guides. My family members, on the other hand, they have that thick fucking 500-page encyclopedia of the cheat code guide where I went to the library a lot to print off. This is Ricky dating himself, and I know that some of you don't know what
This
this
is Ricky
is
taking a drink.
like. Yeah. This is Ricky coming to you saying
Take a
that I
drink.
used to go to the library every day as a kid and would print off cheat codes for video games that I was playing because the
But
library.
that's what you had to do.
Yeah, the library would let you print off stuff for free.
No, it's 10 cents a paper.
Yeah.
Probably
I mean-
because there were kids like me printing off cheat codes and or Dragon Ball Z fucking drawings that I could trace over and draw so I could practice my drawing.
But that's kind of how you would lead to the Prima guides.
Yeah,
yeah.
the Prima guys. That was
So I had Diddy Kong Racing. I had The Legend of Zelda.
I had Twist Metal Black. I was the only
Ocarina
Prima guy that
and
had.
Majora's
I had
Mask.
Twist Metal Black.
So I recently went through all of my old guides. The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was one of the Prima
Yes.
guides that I found, and it's got masking tape all over it.
Oh,
and
jeez.
because I used it so much. When I initially got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, I just had the N64 book that came with the game where it's put your notes in the back.
Yep.
It's like, okay, this is how you get past this. This is how you get past this. I was fortunate enough at that time to get Prima Guide. I used the shit out of it. Anybody who's played that game originally knows the water temple was the bane of
Yes.
their existence.
The water temple was the problem, not the entire ride. game.
You just hate it because it was an open world.
Is that what it's a railroad game that dresses up as an open world game for Christmas or for Halloween. Okay, sorry.
So you don't count for this, but yeah, like yeah, I remember it had the holographic print on front. That was the first Prima guide I ever got. Even to this day, I specifically hunt down game guides just because there's a nostalgia attached to it.
I found a Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 game guide at Half Price Books. They wanted $45 for it. I almost got it just to put it in a frame.
It would have been worth it. Game guides are lost art. There's a certain generation that understands having a physical guide.
Talking about Prima guides and such, I do have the top 5 most expensive guides out there.
Oh.
Lufia 2 official player's guide goes for $930.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yes.
That's spicy.
Conquering Zelda Adventures, the second edition, $500.
Jeez.
Metal Gear Solid 2 Metalworks, $412.
Okay.
Crusader of the Century Hint Book, $380. And Tecmo's Secret of the Stars, $290.
That is insane.
Woof.
No one's going to pay for those.
Well, if you got those, sell them on eBay because you're going to make some fat money there.
Maybe.
That's Christmas gifts right there.
Yes. Did anybody have
Those
Nintendo
are.
Power, PlayStation Magazine?
Well, you also had the
This-
PlayStation helpline that
Yes,
I tried to help.
Nintendo
There was
Power
I tried to
Helpline.
call.
the Nintendo Power Helpline
And
as
then-
well.
And then there was just Xbox. There was
Xbox
just
had their own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a few more fun facts, and I also wanted to bring up Game Genie getting sued.
Wait, what?
So, UK video game developer Codemasters created the Game Genie to capitalize on the success of the Nintendo Entertainment System, reverse engineering the hardware to produce a device that could attach to the Nintendo game cartridge. Anticipating legal challenges, the Game Genie US distributor Galoob preemptively sued Nintendo in May of 1990 to prevent the company from blocking sales. Nintendo countered with a lawsuit seeking a preliminary injunction, which initially halted Game Genie sales. However, when the case went to trial, Galoob prevailed, not only securing the right to sell the device, but also winning $15 million, equivalent to current $33 million in damages. Nintendo appealed the decision, but was ultimately unsuccessful.
Good lord.
So just to get ahead of the game, because they already knew Nintendo's fucking like Disney,
That is chess. That's playing chess,
Yeah.
not
Yes.
checkers.
they sued Nintendo for, I guess it would be parody. I don't know what you would consider that.
Yeah, because it's not like you're necessarily stealing a license.
You're not stealing their code either.
Yeah.
You're just altering the code.
Yeah,
That's chess.
well, if I made an apple pie and patented it, and then you came in and said, "Oh, hey, what if to make it better, we mixed red wine and brown sugar in there and changed it up and made it better?" But to get ahead of the game, I'm going to sue you for it.
Definitely crazy. A couple fun facts, or I don't want to call them fun facts. Weird codes, I guess I'll say. If you type in Kulch, Kulch, on Star Wars Rogue Squadron, you would unlock your V-Wing into a 1969 Buick.
Okay.
Okay, all right, that's kind of
Okay.
cool.
I believe that was for the GameCube.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine, if you typed in Make Me a Pirate, it would turn you into the pirate in the game, but also your bazooka, for no reason, would fire rubber chickens, and it would play the Monkey Island theme.
Oh,
Which is
Weird.
fair.
Also, in Midtown Madness, if you typed in the code postal, whenever you honk your horn, your car would shoot mailboxes. Just some weird fucking codes that I found. All right, that's all I really got. Did you have any other stuff you want to bring up?
Woody, did you have anything cool? Or Alex, did you have anything cool?
I think I brought up everything I wanted to talk about. The question is, do we have any happy times?
We should.
boy, howdy, we do. And if there's
Oh.
anything, I know we did not mention the Konami code, but that one,
I brought it up at the beginning.
yeah, that one needs no introduction.
If we did not hit any cheat codes or any guides that you guys might want to talk about, email us at retrosmash@gmail.com. That is retrosmash@gmail.com. Once again, I'm taking Andy's job at retrosmash@gmail.com.
No emails this week.
You could send us your email letting us know what is your favorite cheat code and or cheat code guide that you like to use, or how did you cheat through your games. Let's be honest, everybody has cheated. That's a thing that we all do. Whether it be in your games or in your relationship, we have all cheated.
Oh, womp,
You
womp.
can send us
Wow.
an email about it at retrosmash@gmail.com.
What code did you type in to cheat on your girlfriend?
Womp, womp.
I don't want to go over that one.
U space UP
extra 3 inches.
exclamation point.
It is Cherry Bomb at Cherry Bomb at Cherry Bomb at Cherry Bomb.
Nope. And I have one more cheat code I want to toss in for Weldy. SimCity Infinite
money. Yep. You're going to piss off your people for a little bit because you're going to set your taxes super high, but then you're going to be fine in the end. Sincerely yours, somebody who holds the 5th best time for getting 300,000 people into their city.
Is this in the entire world? Yep. In the entire world, you are listening to the 5th best SimCity's
He was just spraying his bona fides all over our faces,
He was spreading his fucking favoritism all over us, gang. Weldy, I think we're all happy, and it is that time.
Happy time, people. Happy 35th anniversary, the release of Home Alone.
Ooh.
He's talking about doing a new movie.
They are.
A dad.
Yeah. Yes.
So just throwing this out here right now. Fuck, I'm drunk. Fuck. That actually hurt. I'm fucking hiccuping. Hold on. Give me a second. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York is a better movie.
Oh,
better sequel.
Well, yeah, we don't argue about that.
Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck off and keep moving.
Did I say Home Alone 4 or 3?
I didn't say 3 or 4.
I'm not.
Yeah.
2 is good, but the 4th wall breaks.
Don't give a fuck about those. Home Alone 2 is a better movie than Home Alone 1.
All right, fine, whatever.
Fuck you.
That's fine. Happy 29th anniversary Space Jam.
Damn.
It took the GOAT Michael Jordan and the GOAT Bugs
gosh.
Bunny, put them together in a fun family movie with one of the best soundtracks of the 90s in November 15th, 1996.
Wowzers.
Happy 35th anniversary to a Mouse double play. The Rescuers Down Under and The Prince and the Pauper, both released November 16th, 1990.
Down Under is way better.
Yes.
Just so you're aware.
There we go.
Just so
I will agree with you there.
Just so you're aware.
Happy 41st anniversary, A Nightmare on Elm Street. Wes Craven's iconic Nightmare on Elm Street movie starring Robert Englund and Heather Langenkamp was released widely in theaters on this day 41 years ago.
Just so you're aware, I'm sure you all know, that is one of my favorite horror films. I literally have Freddy's glove tattooed on me.
Alex, this one is for you. Happy 24th anniversary, the OG Xbox.
Oh,
Hey,
there we go. I
look
got
at
one.
that.
that's showing my age.
The Duke sucks.
So look at Retro
words.
Smash, the Retro Smash
Patreon.
Patreon to see us almost get physically violent over the controller of the Duke.
It gets pretty aggressive, guys.
Happy 22nd anniversary, the day that Kane betrayed his brother, The Undertaker, and buried him alive at Survivor Series, November 16th, 2003.
I remember this very specific. This is so wild. I actually remember when this happened earlier in the year. Kane was unmasked by Triple H after losing a World Heavyweight title match, turned on RVD, ended up burning like JR alive. Then he would go on to shock, I'm not shitting you, shock Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon's son, shock his boss with a car battery live on television. Then he would show up later on in Survivor Series at a pay-per-view to bury his half-brother alive, which would lead to The Undertaker returning from the American Badass to turning back into the Dead Man at WrestleMania 20 in 2004. Your boy is a fucking wrestling encyclopedia right here for that.
The only thing I can say to that is hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Happy 17th anniversary, Left 4 Dead. The
Nice.
OG Left 4 Dead released 17 years ago this week. We want to give a melancholy happy trails to Rebecca Heineman. Burger Becky passed away this week. She was the world's first esport athlete, winning the Atari Space Invaders Championship in 1980.
Oh.
From there, she went on to write for Electronic Games,
Oh.
co-founded Interplay Games,
Damn.
Bard's Tale, Baldur's Gate, and Fallout.
Damn.
Her wife,
Wow.
Janelle Jaquez, who passed away in 2024, programmed the ColecoVision versions of Donkey Kong and Pac-Man, as well as Age of Empires and the fucking Quake series.
God damn.
God damn.
Yeah, she wrote the epic Dungeons and Dragons campaign, The Dark Tower and Caverns of Thracia. Together, they were LGBT icons in the world of
Well,
video games
yeah.
and tabletop games, as they are now gaming together in Valhalla.
If you talk about a fucking power couple, talk
Fuck
about
yes.
a fucking
Bona bona fides
Yeah,
just
man.
out the ass.
I just gotta say, fuck a Will and Jada. That's absolute power and influence over an entire generation of gamers, right
Maybe
there.
two generations.
Yeah,
I would say,
really,
yeah,
like
2 is a
probably
good one,
even
yeah.
closer to 3.
Or
Realistically,
4. You're talking Atari games.
Yeah.
Happy 37th anniversary, The Land Before Time.
Ooh.
Yeah, released in theaters 37 years ago this week.
Just so you guys are aware, the girl that played Petrie, her dad murdered her. She also played
The girl in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
All Dogs Go to Heaven.
Happy 10th anniversary, Mary Chrysler. 10 years ago,
That's only been 10
Christine
years.
Lico uploaded the Vine where she hilariously mispronounced Merry Christmas as Mary Chrysler. Happy Christmas. It's Christmas. Merry Crisis. Mary Chrysler. Went on to become a chokehold for Vine. Happy 97th anniversary, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Made their debut in Steamboat Willie.
Unfortunately, they are now on public domain. Now we're forced to watch shitty ass fucking
horror movies.
Yeah,
joining
Mickey-
Winnie the Pooh
Mickey
and
horror.
Popeye.
Which reminds me, do not forget, guys, that there is a shitty Bambi movie due out next year.
Happy 35th anniversary, Tim Curry being It. Premiered 35 years ago.
Yes, it did.
Happy 24th anniversary to the Nintendo GameCube. Launched in 2001, first revealed as Project Dolphin. Made its splashy debut, no pun intended, at E3 2000, where Nintendo showed off early tech demos and confirmed the console's cube design and instantly set it apart. And 24 years later, it produced games like Metroid Prime, which celebrates its 23rd anniversary this week.
Wow.
That's how you do a segue, kids. Happy 31st anniversary, Spider-Man, the animated series.
That is insane. What a great show. I remember watching that on Fox Kids in the morning time, man,
Yep.
every Saturday. It was,
Was it like 6, 7 a.m.?
Happy 25th anniversary, WWF SmackDown 2 for the PlayStation, released in North America with Triple H and The Rock on the cover.
Boy, talk about a guy who hasn't been able to live down the fact that he's always been second on a totem pole. I'll let you guys figure out which one I'm talking about.
Happy Return to Glory Undertale. There has been rumors of Undertale and Square Enix combining for a 10th anniversary special project. They have collaborated together on Facebook. It says Undertale X Square Enix. You heard that right. To celebrate Undertale's 10th anniversary, a special collaboration with SQEX Music and Merchandising is happening. Music, apparel, things a little strange but somehow wonderful are starting to take shape. Happy 21st anniversary to your Nintendo DS.
Oh, all right.
Yes, there we go. Happy 45th anniversary, the day we all found out who shot JR on Dallas. Yes, 83 million viewers gather for the reveal of all reveals, who shot JR. And if you had Sue Ellen Ewing, you were today's big winner. Happy 20th anniversary, System of a Down's Hypnotize. It was the second part of a double album and the band's last LP to date.
Sad.
It is
hurtful.
Happy 24th anniversary, Super Smash Bros. Melee, released November 21st, 2001. Happy 23rd anniversary, Die Another Day, with everybody's favorite Bond, Pierce Brosnan, 23 years ago. Happy 62nd anniversary, the original Doctor Who.
Wow.
Premiered 62 years ago. Andrew, do you have anything before I hop into the final one? Okay. We want to give a happy 37th anniversary, the very first episode of MST3K on KTMA TV. Happy anniversary to all my MST3 Canes fans out there.
If some of you don't understand what MSTK is, it is Mystery Science Theater.
Very good, yes.
That is for all of you who might not pick up on that because Weldy's not polite enough to let you know because he thinks it's a special club.
All the new fans that just realize they want to watch it.
All 6 of them.
I'm pretty sure you can watch some of the older episodes on YouTube.
You can.
Or you
The
can
newer
catch-
episodes on Netflix.
You can also watch some of them. I'm pretty sure they're playing on Tubi or Pluto TV as well.
Happy 38th anniversary, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I just watched a weird TikTok thing about that.
If you guys want to do what I did along with one of my best friends, Scott, there is an actual drinking game to this movie. It's hilarious. It's a great movie for you to drink to. This drinking game literally gets you obliterated. I promise you should absolutely watch it. I know that by the time you're listening to this, it is past Thanksgiving, but you should watch it anyways for Christmas.
And finally, happy trails, or I should say, happy celebrating the downfall of AI.
Good.
Yes, recent tests show several popular AI detection tools are labeling the 17 1976 U.S. Declaration of Independence as more than 95% AI generated, raising doubts about the reliability of these systems. The incident spread widely online, going viral as experts noted that the document's formal, patterned legal phrasing resembles traits detectors linked to large language model output. Researchers and educators warned these tools often misclassify historical, translated, or highly polished writing, prompting debate over their sustainability for academic and professional evaluation, as AI GPT marked the Declaration of Independence 99.9% AI.
I'm just throwing this out here right now. If you use AI, you're a dumb piece of shit.
Well, he's
And
professor.
I'm just saying, there's no way for me to say that politely. You should have paid attention better in school. You wouldn't need to rely upon a fucking system that steals from other people. You can clearly see these guys clearly didn't use AI for the Declaration of Independence.
Or did they?
Shut up, Andy. Shut up. Take off your fucking tinfoil hats. This is Ricky. This is Ricky coming to you.
Outdrank.
This is Ricky coming to you and saying that you should realistically do your own fucking work. Take the time. I know it's difficult for some of you dumb fucks out there. Take the time. It's not supposed to be easy. Literally, it is not supposed to be easy to write a paper. It is supposed to be your own shit. Weldy taking us out of here without using AI. Weldy, take us out!
With AI. I'm going to edit AI in here.
I will actually stab Andy if he does.
There's a fight about
I'm actually going to go to Microsoft 365 Cloud and message Copilot. Give me a send off for a
Retro Smash video game
podcast. That's a wrap for today's episode. If you enjoyed the conversation, don't forget to subscribe and share it with someone who'd love it too. We'd love to hear it.
Do not use AI to sign us off. Do not use AI to sign us off. Do not use AI to sign us off.
Oh, God. Speaking of people who should do their own work, Andy, where should they find you?
Find us on retro_smashed on X/Twitter. Find us at Retro Smashed on Facebook, Instagram, Discord. That is in the notes. Send your emails to retrosmashed@gmail.com. Sign up for our Patreon, $1 a month. Shout out to Danny Streetcar. Shout out to Zombie Loves Pie. If you want to sign up for $1, you can listen to the behind the scenes Ricky Ramblings. This one's going to be a doozy of a doozy. There's a couple free ones out there. Weldy and I recorded an extra episode. Woohoo! And there was the Pride episode that Ricky and I also did.
Yeah, we're gay.
There's our stinger. Ricky, where can they find you?
You guys can find me on Twitter at AfroKing89 if you wanted to see me getting into arguments with people about literally any and everything. You can also find me on Blue Sky at Ricky.mj or RickyMJ89 at BSKY at whatever fucking, I don't fucking know, man. Look.
Stop promoting your guy.
Shut up. I can promote my Blue Sky if I want to. I just literally actually posted on my Blue Sky for the first time in like, I don't know, 6-7 months. So I'm actually posting on there again. I'm actually doing my best to try to copy and paste all my
AI videos.
No, fuck off. All of my posts from Twitter, I'm trying to copy and paste them. Whenever I have an idea that I post on Twitter, I'm trying to post it on Blue Sky at the same time.
You're doing numbers on Twitter.
I am doing numbers on Twitter. I am literally fighting people against racism and every other thing. So if you guys see me fighting people on Twitter, don't be weirded out when you also see me quote tweeting some weird random chick as well that may or may not also do OnlyFans. That's just me throwing that out there right now.
That's for your local sex worker.
That's hard to follow.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Weldy, for saying that. I do believe sex work is real work and is one of the few areas of work that should be supported. Same as your local fast food workers. You guys should be supporting those people as well. Alex, where are we going?
You know, the last couple episodes I didn't have really social media, but I decided to revamp some of my social media.
Yay!
So you can find me on Discord at MENDAJ1690.
Hey!
Shoot me a message and I will probably not respond, but
That's
it's worth
fair.
a shot.
Go for
You
it.
should also
And-
join our Discord.
Yeah, you should also join our Discord.
Exactly.
There's a better chance of him replying in our Discord than you sending him a
That's
private
true.
message. Don't be weird.
Exactly. And then you can find me on Instagram, which I haven't posted to since
Hey.
December 25th of 2021.
Hey!
But if I get followers, I'll start responding. But you can find me at MENDEZ_116.
Is your art on there?
It is.
This guy makes beautiful art, by the way.
It's dated. You can see the fact that I fucking love the Transformers.
Did you make that Transformers thing that's in the metal scrapyard?
No, I wish I did.
Okay, that thing was pretty cool.
No, it is really cool, except I went there and told them how out of proportion it was to the real Optimus Prime.
I don't think he's only like 8 foot tall.
That's true. So, Weldy, where can we find you?
You can find me at twitch.tv/WeldyTime, and you can find me at youtube.com/@WeldyTime. You can find me actually on WeldyTime at Facebook, which I'm going to give you my favorite Facebook post for the week. Comes from I Hate Stuart Little on Facebook. 3 posts from this week are putting Stuart Little in a hamster ball and then shooting him out of a cannon, sticking Stuart Little into my car's exhaust pipe and continuously revving the engine.
I saw that.
I thought I was going Richard Gere for a second.
And thinking about the time Stuart Little got trapped in the washing machine. Speaking of things that are getting trapped, that is all the time for us this week. So,
no, Stuart Little, are you stuck?
Step Stuart. Okay, so hold on, I gotta read this. Okay, so thank you for listening to our podcast. We appreciate all of our listeners.
We actually hate all of you people.
That is fair. For almost here, Retro Smash Video Game Podcast. Good night, Canada.
Keep your elbows up.
Elbows up.